seemingly always have the perfect card. I'm gonna be your nemesis, dude. I hate Regis Kelvin. He always top decks perfectly.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
But hey, we're doing something fun today. We're gonna be doing it's called the Off Meta Challenge. Just Replay asked me if I wanted to do this. We're all excited for the Tribal Madness Off Meta Challenge. A bunch of creators are fighting it out, playing off meta decks that we created. And the decks we're playing, we had deck restrictions to encourage us to play off meta stuff. So we had to build a deck using 15 minion type cards of the same type. So for instance, here I have 15 Murlocs and no minions outside of that minion type. You can have spells and weapons and hero cards, which, speaking of which, maybe I should have put Brewcon in here, outside of that hero, of that card type. So you'll see spells and stuff. So this is kind of an aggro. Oh, and I should say, Elemental Shaman and Pirate Warrior were banned. If you're wondering why on Earth I don't just do Elemental Shaman and Pirate Warrior, they were banned. Murloc Shaman, for instance. Talking to my opponent, Heartkween, which you guys know Heartkween. We did an interview with Heartkween not too long ago over on her YouTube channel. Now we're going to be playing her in Hearthstone. She's actually been playing a lot more Constructed Hearthstone than I do. Okay, she's banning Priest. Okay, I'm gonna ban your Druid. Okay, so she banned my Priest. She's playing her Priest, which, God, I regret this already. I thought she was gonna queue up Warlock. Who's spectating me right now? Radiant Chaos is. Well, thanks, Radiant Chaos. Please don't type things. I have to be online for this. Okay. Game number 1. This is Conquest format, by the way. So I think that means, as I recall, if we win with our deck, we're done with that deck. We can't play it twice. Not last hero standing. Basically the opposite. I forgot to say greetings. You cannot, no, the deck rules again, to remind you, we had to build a deck out of 15 cards that are all a single minion type. So for this instance, of course, the minions all had to be beasts, and I had to have 15 of them. So I can't run like Oracle Balloon, can't run, you know, any of that sort of stuff. So this is a 15 beast and some spells deck. So you can see I filled in the gaps. I bumped the curve up a little on this one. I thought that was probably going to be possible because decks might be a little slower, and I wanted to make sure I had enough kind of late game. By that I mean 6 mana cards. 15 or at least 15. I guess at least 15 is the rule set I followed. I think very often it was like trying to keep it at 15 because you wanted more powerful cards. Because usually by the time you got your first like 8 or 10 of a beast, you were kind of looking to add extras that weren't necessarily a good fit, right? Like it was all about like, oh God, how do I make this thing fit, right? It became about optimizing it that way as opposed to like wanting extras, you know? These are beasts, right? Oh yeah, they are. I think we smork, right? I think the name of the game here is to hit it very hard. I was hoping to use this Bistru to beat their Quest Warlock, though. Her Quest Warlock seems like it could give me some real trouble. So, might have messed up. No King Crush? No King Crush and Druid, no. I still had to follow deck, you know, normal construction rules, class cards and such. I mean, I wouldn't know how to do that. Dude, I was thinking yesterday, this is an aside, I should really concentrate on these games, but this is a fun aside. I was recording a custom card video for tomorrow. It's gonna be up tomorrow. But anyway, in it, I kind of mentioned how it'd be cool to have a cycle of cards in Hearthstone that have, ooh, that's actually a pretty good draw. That might give me some good reload later. I think for now we maintain the aggression though. It might be nice to have a cycle of cards in Hearthstone like Nozdormu that change the rules of the game. We always talk about like wanting a sandbox mode in Hearthstone, and like from a feature development standpoint, that seems insane, but I wonder if they could just code a bunch of cards up like Nozdormu, where it's like cards cost 0 this game if both players have this in their deck. And you can do challenges with really crazy, wacky rules. Like for this event, for instance, you know, we could have done some kind of rule. Well, I don't know, the beast rule or whatever would have made sense, but some rule like that to facilitate the kind of off-meta aspect of these challenges. So we're looking at 12 damage on board if they just can't clear anything. This was a monster start with my hero power. I mean, I guess they always have hero power, worst case. If not, we'll probably just go minion composting on a few things, right? No Octosari, yeah, no, it had to be standard too. All these little rules. Man, I feel bad. This is why I banned her Druid. I thought Druid seemed like the most close to a real deck. Oh, this is gonna be too expensive to matter, right? Oh, not quite. Wow. Cheap insights doing work. Okay. Do I go for a board or do I go for some reload here? I mean, the matriarch really, I mean, I can also just hit for 10, but I think I go for a little board and a little reload. Like, I don't think I pack mule, in other words. Susceptible to this, but I'll tell you, with this thing having stealth and bringing back another one, I feel like dealing 3 next turn is not going to be too impossible. She might have a second one of these, right? Because she insided again. She does have a lot of dragons in her list. Like I said, we have access to her list. Haven't really been looking at it, but she has, yeah, another Lightmaw, another Drake. Onyxian Warder would be her natural 5 mana play. She has Hysteria. Horn of Wrathion. She has a lot of high-cost minions, though. She might have a hand that's kind of stuck on high-cost stuff. And most of her insights will actually hit higher-cost cards than what we're currently seeing. Surely I can find 3 damage at some point this game, right? Arbor up right now is 1 off. 1 mana off and 1... That's annoying. Arbor up's 1 off. I can't hero power, right? 1 mana off. I do have some direct damage technically in here, but let's just reload one more time. Because these stealths are like almost certainly going to get us there, right? She has another Jake, but if that's all she plays plus hero power, I would have 8 damage on board. That'd be fine. Anything sticking really with Arbor up and hero power is going to be quite a bit of damage. I think we go wide as opposed to squeeze in a hero power, right? I think I might as well develop a little more. I have like pretty significant board reload here, even if she fully clears somehow, right? So 6 mana natural blaze for her Onyx Mage Scribe. We still got a Warder, another Jake possibility, a Hysteria possibility. Hysteria in particular could be pretty nuts here. She would just have to hero power maybe afterwards. She does have Renew and Gift of the Naru though, so she could potentially go back up to 6, which would beat Arbor up 2/2 hero power next turn, because that would only be 5. Warder seems far too slow, right? Warder Renew can't be fast enough. Sweet, yeah. Cool. Beast Druid is insane. Even when it's not real. Okay. I told her, sorry, Beast Druid is brutal. That's why I banned her Druid. I just assumed it was going to be the best deck. I don't know. Like, I thought about, like, you know, I didn't, like, structure my lineup in a way that was, like, targeting particular things. Okay, she went back. She stayed at Priest. Okay. Thought she might swap it up. But either way, this is a good aggro deck against Priest again. And then, hopefully, my Demon Warlock would also just farm Priest. Okay. This is not really something I want against Priest. I want like 1-drops and aggression against Priest, right? Wind chills aren't very good either. I'm worried she will do much better this time around because she hits like Horn of Wrathions and stuff instead of like, I think she had a big fat dragon hand last time basically, and I think that really hurt her. This is a terrible hand for me though. I don't have a lot of 1-drops in this deck, so it's kind of gonna happen, but I can hopefully hit a 2-drop. I would love to hit a Lush Water Scout. What's the format? It's Conquest format, which means, yeah, basically you try to win with every deck, yeah. Basically try to win with every deck. Hey, Making Bacon takes the 8 months. I feel like that's kind of fitting. That's sort of appropriate, right? I don't think I get fancy here, right? Unfortunately, this dies very easily to Horn of Wrathion. But I don't know, man. This deck feels bad. By the way, the last deck, I felt like we had the beautiful opener, amazing curve. This deck is feeling like hot garbage at the moment. Now, that said, this deck does have a lot of just reach through like Doomhammers and stuff. So if I can get some chip damage in and then just get a Doomhammer, right? Like Doomhammer Storm Strike is suddenly a lot of damage. I also got Dunk Tank, Serpent Shrine Portal, and Guidance can find me stuff too. I didn't run a Rockbiter weapon. I really thought about it, but it seemed a little too all in on the Doomhammer without a reliable way to draw the Doomhammer. So I chose my better judgment. Dude, this is like a little greedy. I'm gonna do it. Most of like her AoE was good at the oh, it's really bad against Hysteria here though. Oh, this getting buffed actually makes it much better against Hysteria because she can use it to clear both now. I don't know if I wanted it buffed. I maybe should have played it second. I mean, if played it first instead of second. I probably should have because Hysteria is really good. I mean, there's a chance she doesn't have Hysteria. Obviously, we're pretty early in the game, but you can't be elementals. Elementals were banned. Elemental, Shaman, and Pirate Warrior were banned. Not elementals as a tribe, I guess, but she get a double condemn? Wow. That's actually insane. And there's my freaking idiot one drop, huh? Oh boy. Brutal. I got a Murloc! That's a really good one too. What the heck, dude? That's amazing. Oh no, that's a good weapon for her. Shoot. Shoot. A lot of lifesteal suddenly. Shoot. Dude, she had a much better anti-aggro hand this time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rely on hitting a Doomhammer in this game to win, huh? There's Cookie again. What is going on? All right, let's play some Murlocs for the no-fin, I guess. The lifesteal on this is a real pain, though. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to Serpent Shrine, but then she gets lifesteal weapon. Like, I don't know if there's a good fix, right, for this problem. Need to hit a good Murloc off the top here, like Mercenary or something, and then no-fin into a decent board. That's good. And he's cheap. 3 mana. Wow. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble. I got to just hammer face, but it's going to be a race. Like, I have 7 damage in hand. I theoretically will have a Murloc left here, right? Assuming, well, I don't know what else she's going to play here, but... Wow. Dude. Her hand got so cheap. Everything is cheap and amazing. Alright, yeah, this is a good Murloc. I actually can't hit another Murloc. If it doesn't, though, I'm going to end up toteming, which is... I don't know, less than ideal. Yeah, it didn't hit a Murloc. I think I might go here and just hit this. It forgoes the no-fin, though, which I don't know if I'm ever going to get another chance for this no-fin to be good, right? This is really clean, though. Because I don't have a lot of reload in this deck, right? Like, I don't have a ton of card draw. I'm never going to have a hand full of Murlocs where I can dump this all at once, right? So, this goes to 4-5 and 3-3. 4-5, hit. Not in that order. 3-3 can, like, value trade, but it sucks. Maybe I just go face? Oh, man. This sucks, guys. I don't know. I just don't think I'm ever going to get value out of this again. I think I have to do it. As much as it hurts. Question is what happens here, right? I think, I don't know, like this heals so much. It's really hard to feel confident about going face. I think you're missing some card draw. Well, yeah, I know, but what do you run? That's that. I already put in like the wind chill. I put in the guidance is value. Can't have multicaster. It's not a Murloc, right? It's really hard to find the card draw that you need. Whoa, what is this gonna be? Oh wow, that's clean. Wow, that's really clean. Wow. Okay. The control is unreal. Yes, I should have totemed in the no-fin. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. Yeah. I forgot this buff the totem, to tell you the truth. I totally forgot. I was thinking, of course, it's only buffing Murlocs, but it's all minions and then extra for Murlocs. Yeah. I can only hit this for 5. This is just too much life gain. I think I'm out of the... I just don't have it, right? Out of gas here. Can hit this twice. 2 mana left. I can play a scout. Like, what is that gonna do? I'm only hitting for 5 is the problem after the storm strike, right? It's really bad math. Could go just dunk tank here and hit, and then serpent shrine, I guess. Let's see what the serpent shrine gives us. Clearly, she's at full anyway, right? So I think trying to play for anything there is a fool's errand. But I am super out of gas. The double condemn turn basically won the game, I think, right? Like, she had a great answer to that early board. Syria also would have done it, so I don't know that it was... Yeah, we might have been doomed anyway. Hey, Jonathan, dude, thanks for the 7 months, man. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna need a clutch Doomhammer into double Storm Strike real soon. Like, real quick. Wind chill on the 8/8 might not be too bad either, actually. But yeah, there's just no card draw in the Murloc package. I actually, for a long time, had a Pirate Shaman, but I playtested a little bit. It felt really bad. All the early game Pirates were too tough. There's not a good, like, 1-mana weapon to open with for Shaman. So all the 2-mana Pirate follow-ups, which you kind of had to run because there just aren't enough Pirates available. But I had, like, Doomhammer, Sucker Hook, Multicaster gave me the card draw, right? But can't run that in Murlocs. But the early game Murloc package just felt so much more consistent that I decided to go for that route instead. So I can kill this, but it loses my win condition because I lose Doomhammer. I mean, I think I'm dead, right? Like, I think I'm just dead, right? I can't even easily deal with this. I guess I can hit this and go face for 5, but to what end, right? To what end? Oh, that would be really cool if she didn't have this weapon, right? She's gonna heal this off anyway, but I'm dead. Shouldn't have attacked. She's gonna heal it off anyway. I mean, obviously I can't beat a deck because on treasure's top decking 1 Murloc at a time. I don't think I can win, guys. I don't know. I'm pretty confident we can't win this. So she's done with Priest after this, by the way. So I think she'll go to Warlock next, which means, should I give this Murloc deck another go against Warlock? I don't know. This Murloc deck feels bad. This definitely feels like my weak point. Oh my God, I actually hit the Doomhammer out. 16 and 6, though, is too much. And 2, she's... Oh, but I can Storm Strike one of these. But I need to heal is the problem. So what did I say? 16 and 4 is 20, 22. So technically, if I heal and clear one, I have lethal. But the problem there becomes the second attack, right? Or not lethal. I say alive, excuse me. Lethal, good God, dude. It's not lethal, I promise. Is this a taunt totem? Oh, it is a taunt totem. 16, just 22 running face, so... Doesn't really change me hitting one or not, though. But it does mean I can maybe just go face, right? So I go to 23, she has 16, 20, 22. But I can't Doomhammer double Storm Strikes. I have to Doomhammer this turn for sure. But, I mean, what is the max damage on this, right? It's not very high. I go to 16 max off the second Storm Strike, right? What if I got Guidance into Rockbiter and Storm Strike? Would I have enough mana? Probably not. Oh. As you would expect. I mean, this was the line. I actually think this was our best out to win, for the record. Oh my God, she went for Quel'Delar in an event. That's great. Way to go, Heartkween. That's baller. Definitely want to go for a Murloc Curve against Rogue, right? I noticed she did have some pretty good early game, like, reactivity, because Prize Plunderer is a pirate, for instance, right? There's some pretty solid pirates. This is a good curve opener. These are not the best follow-up necessarily, though. Service Portal is a little better follow-up, I'd say. I think if you win the board on this one and get a good no-fin off, you probably win. Because Rogue is not really good at wide board recovery. They can definitely recover. Oh, man, clearing the Murloc sucks. Wow. My dude is tiny now. He's tiny. Really can't play him into weapon, right? I think we just Magic Fen. I still have a curve fill, right? If it sticks, you kind of want this to come down afterwards, frankly, because you can get maybe a cool legendary out of it. But, dude, Blackwater Cutlass single-handedly stealing this game. Like, Cutlass is gonna do the difference, you know? That's all she needed. A perfect anti-aggro card. Tiny Fiery War Axe, right? Oh, yeah, that would help too, right? We'd have a 1-1 on board. A lot of good advantages to going first. Dictate decision making. Initiative advantage.
Give me that.
It's gonna get like Shadow Sept. Oh no, just setting up a combo. Okay. Well, I can wind chill that, but it feels weird. If that's the best way to fill the curve, that is absolutely what I will do. Dunk tank, okay. Getting this out of range of the weapon's pretty nice. A decent turn 4 again. Lushwater Scout, I probably want to save till I find a Murloc to play with it, right? It's not one you set up quite as well. This deck is not good at corrupting dunk tanks, which I knew. I was aware of that, but you know, sometimes you just gotta play what you gotta play. Okay, this is pretty solid. Storm Strike. Do we value trade here or go face? I have a lot of burst damage. That's why I'm thinking about going face, right? This is 10 burst damage already. I don't think she has Shadow Steps. Hold up, I can look and see. Open deck list, thank you. Where is her decks? Oh, she does have Shadow Step. Okay. In that case, this probably needs to die. Man, if I could hit a no-fin, dude, we'd be in business, I think. I'm okay if she hits either of these. It's no big deal. She has Deadly Poisons, Bloodsail Raiders. Her reactivity is kind of like Wicked Stab. She doesn't have a lot of reactivity, honestly. She's already used most of it. Cutlass. Oh, she has a Brain Freeze. Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. Brain Freeze. And she has Multicaster, which I think it was really smart of her to use Multicaster, right? That's a card draw is a strong asset in these sort of environments, usually. Wow. She doesn't have any other 0-mana cards to play, so he's just a 6/6 in hand, I think. Or wait, he's a 4/4 in hand still, right? You gotta rebuff him again, don't you? Okay, that's nice. We're getting her low, dude. We have a ton of burst in hand. Ton of burst. Ah, Chieftain, yeah. Chieftain Serpentrine's perfect. I don't know if there's a better way to do that or not. Oh, that's a high roll. Super sticky damage output. Yes. That's perfect. She's 6 mana. A buffed Edwin, but I don't think she can spend 4 mana on an Edwin again, right? Like, it just feels too... I don't know. Man, I feel bad I'm only playing aggro decks, but she bans my control deck. I was really excited to play Kazakhstan Priest. Like, that was what I was most excited to play, but she banned it. She didn't want to deal with it. She didn't want to deal with it. Insane Wintering with Inner Fire Priest. Dude, I'm not at all surprised. I'm assuming you actually mean Blessed Priest, or you might have been playing it Wild, I guess, but 18-2 is amazing, dude. Congrats. I told you guys, I think that, like, that package is going to be nuts early in the expansion. I played it some Miracle Priest stuff, if that's what you were playing anyway. It was so fun and crazy. I'm not shocked. So there's that Brain Freeze we were looking for earlier. She's only got 4 mana left to work with. How do you... I just don't see a way to deal with all this for 4 mana, right? And then she has no healing. Unless she discovers it somehow, I guess. Oh, yes. Using her reach to stay alive. I love it. Oh, you literally did say Wild Legend in there. Yes, I see. So it was indeed Inner Fire, not Bless. Okay. Ignore everything I said then. So this looks like actually not lethal. I don't have enough mana. 4 mana, 5 mana. I only have 5 on board. I mean, it certainly sets up a lethal. Guidance could be a lethal. Oh, no fin and you get it for lethal? Still not a lethal, right? It's a good play though. 1 off. 1 mana off and 1 damage off. I don't think I can take 30 or anything. She does have a Smite Edwin combo kind of thing, but she already played the Edwin once. Not a lot of mana to work with, and not a lot of cheap cards to fuel it either, because she had to run a lot of pirates, so she has a lot of kind of mid-cost pirates, like 3 and 4 mana pirates and stuff. I mean, if she knew I had this in hand, right, she might. No, she's kind of doomed here. Unless she generates something off Swashbucklers, I guess, right? That's always the it factor. You don't know. Like, what could she have gotten off Swashbucklers? Maybe she can't play a smite to give this charge or anything crazy. She got like all lightning blooms or something. I mean, it's not impossible, I guess. I don't know. Wow, that's actually pretty sneaky. It obviously won't be enough, but pretty cool. This guy was a mega high roll. Yeah, GG. I feel like I'm taunting. I don't know if it's courtesy to say well played or not. I'm not trying to be him. I don't know what's considered proper etiquette. I'm not a pro player who knows these things. You banned my one control deck. I don't mean to smork. It's not in my heart. I just played the event. I mean, you kind of have to smork when you're playing only low-cost stuff, right? I think it just is a natural fit. Tamsin feels like it might be pretty good against a mid-sized board of pirates. I'm going to keep it since I got a good opener here that can ensure I have a good start. I think there's maybe some world where I play this more like a zoo deck and less like a quest deck, right? Because if you look, right, we're not that good at finishing quest. This is the first time I've played Demon Seed, I think, since Theory Crafting for Stormwind. Maybe we played it in duels one time with Diablo, I think. Yeah, I think we did, actually. That was probably the last time. In a standard environment, though. But I think the last time since Theory Crafting. Oh my god, guys. I included this as a meme. Because it's a demon-themed deck. Is this a tournament? Sort of. It's an event. It's the HS Replay Off-Meta Challenge. So HS Replay just kind of puts a little event together to get streamers to play each other with off-meta decks and stuff. The problem, right, is I don't get to play right away. I'm not going to, guys. Ugh, man, I ran it, so I like feel really bad, but I have like a really good hand. I don't want to lose it, right? Like, I'll save this for a Hail Mary later, basically. But Coin Tamsin is insane. Backfire is insane. This guy is insane, right? Like, I'm intrigued she went with Rogue again. I mean, I think she's allowed to switch. I guess I didn't ask. I don't think there's any like hard rules. There's nothing at stake here. There's no prize money or anything. It's just for fun, right? So I guess I don't know for sure, but okay. Shadow Blast seems good. I don't have a lot of healing in this deck, right? So it's really a Minari monster, so that is kind of a weakness, right? Like, we don't have as much recovery as a normal quest lock would have. I'm not running a bunch of cheap heal spells and all that stuff, right? So we kind of have to do this one straight up almost. Oh, she used her Brain Freeze. Does that mean Mike Therodon sticks if I play it? Like, can I Mike Therodon and get away with it? Mike Therodon Coin Dreadlich is pretty insane. I give her 3 damage right now, but it's so insane, right? I wipe anything she does. I get a 12/12 on board. She has another Brain Freeze, of course, but only one probably. And it may not be in hand, right? It might be pretty unlikely. And it's not even, it's an imperfect answer, right? It's not even a good answer. It's just okay. Does she have anything else? Wicked Stab, Swindles, Blood Sail. Swashbucklers can give stuff, I guess. Scabs can bounce it, but we're too early for that. I'm going to take 3 for this, man. Oh, yeah, she can Shadow Step. That's true. Is she going to do that, though? I don't know. Let's take the risk. I think the punish isn't that high because I have Dreadlich to clean up anything. Like, you know, I can deal with a lot of boards anyway. So let's see if she Shadow Steps one. That is the punish, I think. Seems like she's just gonna pass. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh my god. Is she going for a Mr. Smite lethal next turn? I think so. I think she's going for a Mr. Smite lethal. So this might be really nice to heal. 12 might put me out of that range. And then once this can attack next turn, I can Minari Mosher to heal, right? Demonic Assault getting taunts is really good too now. And burning a card, but who cares? Also, Quest heals me, sort of, right? Sort of. Saves me some life, let's say. Yes, I bet she wanted to play a smite, so she set up 7 damage. It's a really clean setup, right? Like, she didn't know I had the Tamsin to heal there. This is a really clean setup. I like that a lot. Putting me to exactly 7 with swing, so that you have smite swing. That's cool. That's a good spot. So she pivots over to Edwin instead. Okay. Surely if I heal 12 here, I can kill Edwin with, like, unstable, right? I think that Shadow Step came off the top, it looked like. I don't know if it's from Edwin or the turn before, but it was pretty far to the right of the hand, I think. Blackwater Cutlass. Okay, so this is a big ol' heal 12. I think we absolutely have to take that, by the way. 3 mana remaining. I might just tempo a Dark Glare. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird, is it? I just want board against Rogue. She's already used a lot of, like, 4 health removal stuff. Woo! Back to 26. Magtheridon's gonna clutch this, dude. How is Magtheridon the MVP? I love it, dude. I hope that's a clutch. So for 8 mana, she has Smite Edwin combo, I think. But again, the Edwin she has it's not pumped up much. Like, you can't, there's a lot of mid-cost cards in her deck. It's probably gonna be really hard for her to manage that. Magtheridon cheese, dude. I mean, even just the Edwin and Smite, though, at 8 mana are actually kind of nuts, I guess. Because he's big. And only 2. Like, that's 16 damage plus 4 would be 20. Over 2. Oh my god, dude. She had a way to make that Smite cheaper, man. Oh, Brain Freeze? Hunters. I don't think it's big enough. You need a broom or something, right? Like, need a broom. Oh yeah, that's not gonna. I mean, Brain Freeze is enough to save you for now, I think. But actually, would I die to Brain Freeze? Hold up. She has Brain Freeze. Am I in trouble? Oh, I guess she doesn't have Brain Freeze. Oh, okay, good. Man, really close though. If she had a Brain Freeze, I don't know if I'd be able to stop this plus Smite. I might be in trouble. Magtheridon clutching the entire win, dude. I can't believe that play worked. That's amazing. I can't believe it. When I tossed Magtheridon in there, I was like, yeah, you never know, right? You never know. Sometimes 12-12s are big. Wow, I'm so sorry. I got so lucky. You had an amazing Smite set up there. That's 7 health. So I think technically that makes me the victor. I think we were supposed to play best of 5. Okay, we're gonna do a priest mirror for fun. Since she banned my priest, we're gonna go back and do a priest Kazakh-san mirror. Sweet. Yeah, GG's. Forgot to say GG, of course. Oh, and GG, of course. That was fun. I liked your pirate rogue. I didn't think of pirate rogue. I had pirate shaman at first. Multicaster seemed like such a good build around. Should be doing this in game so you guys can see it instead of Discord, but whatever, it's fine. You'll get the gist. All right, so we're both playing Kazakhstan priests. I think mine had a little bit more greed, which might favor me. Priest mirror for fun. I like these priests. I know, like, the grandmasters and pro players and stuff always gave priest mirrors such a hard time because they had to cast 40-minute games or whatever. But I've personally always enjoyed it quite a lot, quite a bit. I think this is gonna be a high mana, high value game. So let's just take a Proto Drake. I want to find Kazakhstan ASAP though. Hey Zypher, dude, thanks for the gifted sub. Wow, man, that's really nice. Congrats to Con Man. Ornn is guaranteed because we're both running all dragon decks here. I think we'll just match. We'll go toe to toe here. Or talon to talon, as it may be. Are they called talons or claws on a drake thing? A whelp? I don't know. Winnigan Finnegan, dude. Thanks for the prime sub, man. It's really nice. Ooh, dude, I want to play Kazakhstan, which means I want to wait to play my discounted dragon. But can I leave these on board? Like, does it really matter? I don't think it matters, right? Could find an answer. Anyway, condemn. Yeah, okay. Wow, dude, I am high rolling her so hard. I'm getting so lucky over and over again. I feel bad, dude. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, dude. All right, I gotta wait 2 turns here though if I'm gonna go for this Kazakhstan plan. Is 2 turns worth it? Oh, no, I don't have to wait 2 turns. I have to wait 1 turn. I have it next turn. What am I saying? Scratch that. I think it's totally worth it. There is a risk of like her somehow stabilizing against Kazakhstan, but I think that's a pretty low risk. So I can't. In other words, I can't play Dragon right now, guys, because I got to keep this at 7, right? You're wondering why I'm just not doing anything, literally passing. Hey, Grimgrod, what's up, man? Yeah, I like Priest Mirrors too. Like I like long control, grindy games. I like emergent sort of card generation stuff quite a bit, honestly. Like there's a lot about Priest games I like a lot. Obviously Priest can do some like unfun feeling stuff, and that sucks when that happens, but I also enjoy a lot about Priest. Book of the Dead's not gonna be, oh actually no, it's pretty cheap already. The horns fixed that problem. Yeah, Canopic Jars is kind of nuts with Onyxia if I had enough mana. Banana Split is good on any like Whelp or like a leftover Proto Drake. I kind of like Split better, I think. Blade? It's so much worse, but I'm gonna, like, I've high rolled her all day. I'm gonna take the bad card here to try to, well, am I gonna high roll her again though? Like maybe I'm just gonna Giga high roll. Did I take Banana Split? I did, right? So this might be good with Banana Split actually. We didn't get the Giga high roll Quildler. We tried. We tried. All right, still though, like in a great spot. How have I liked Elden Ring so far? It's the favorite game I've played in 15 years so far. I am addicted to the progress of myself. I'm addicted to the world, the setting, the design, everything about it is just incredible. I feel like I'm in 2004 playing like, you know, I don't know, Oblivion or Morrowind or kind of OG MMOs where you just didn't know where you're going or what you're doing, and it's just a wonderful, like, you're just in the world. It feels so good. I've had that feeling in so long. You're just lost at every turn, but constantly hungry to see everything, you know? Do everything. Okay, Kazakhstan dying, but Thrive is pretty nuts. We can just kind of grab a Book of the Dead at any time. I might, you know, I don't have, like, this plus the Book of the Dead is a lot of damage. So I do have to be kind of mindful of that, though. Like, I don't have infinite damage, right? And I also never activate these, by the way. I don't have, oh, actually, no, I have a Holy Spell. Okay. So if I keep, oh, actually, I have a Shadow Spell, too. That's pretty funny. Okay. I take it back. We have everything we need. I don't know if I actually want to activate those, but we have it if we need it.
Don't let them harm the egg.
Don't let them harm the eggs. Earthquake, I don't know if I said thanks to the tier 1, but thank you for the tier 1. 20 months is incredible. Skeletal Dragon. Okay, that needs to die. That would be a fun Banana Split minion. Oh, okay. That's a good answer. Sure. Dude, I feel like she just can't catch a break, man. I just seemingly always have the perfect card. I'm gonna be her nemesis, dude. I hate Regis Kelvin. He always top decks perfectly. She hasn't even found her Kazakhstan yet. I mean, I definitely need to end this game. If she stabilizes long enough, I'm gonna run out of cards, and she's eventually gonna get her own Kazakhstan, right? So I don't want to take too long here. Would have been a good Onyxia target, but she's at 9 mana. I don't think she's played. Yeah, she doesn't have a discount. This was the game where hitting coin and Draconic Studies was absolutely nuts. This is 1821. Book would not be lethal. That's a cool minion to get. Probably not going to be sufficient against the Tintin, though. Might just hit face with Alex. Oh, is that lethal? What did I say? 13 and 8. Too much mana, though, right now. If I don't play cheap stuff, I'm going to lose a card, though. I need to play cheap stuff. I might be able to find the other Book of the Dead. Is that lethal? 13 and 7. No, it's still not quite lethal, huh? Okay. Let's grab it for next turn, though, because next turn it looks like just mega, super amazing lethal, right? This is a lot next turn. All right. Man, I feel so bad. We've just, like, had perfect rolls. How have I been enjoying Elden Ring? A+. It's been great. I've played so much. Oh, that's a good clear. I feel bad that it's just a turn late again, though. Man, she's just got every answer just a turn late because I'm hitting the nuts. It's really sad. I honestly feel bad, but it is what it is. Boop. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have never high rolled like this in my life. This is my first good series in anything like this ever. I never win these sorts of things.